Hi there, welcome to the Motley Crew, the channel that showcases games from the Motley Crew fleet. Before we get into today's feature, we would really appreciate it, if you haven't done so already, if you hit those like and subscribe buttons. It does help us out enormously. Likewise, if you think you'd like to join the fleet or just want to play in divs with us, then send one of the fleet members a friend request and we'll invite you into the chat and take it from there. Anyway, I hope you enjoy today's feature.
How's your hydro working out for you?
Okay, so we've got an unusual treat for you, a multi-Motleyverse. This will not only see the game from more than one position on one team, but also from the other team, and it's called Jammy Buggers. And on the dark side, we have Breck, who's in the anchorage. I'm going to leave the game chat on in the background. It may be salty. Breck was accompanied by Rock in the Cherbourg. And the last of the dastardly trio is Odin in the Georgia. Meanwhile, the Warriors of Light are yours truly, Booty, in the P-Bag. I was accompanied by Chiz, who was in the Lion. And last but certainly not least, we've got Shannon in the Missouri. So we're going to see this mainly from, unfortunately, Breck's point of view. But we will cut away to Odin and yours truly.
I was just thinking, because hopefully if we do get more
So as you can see, we're on Haven. Breck, Rock and Odin have spawned to the south, and obviously we're at the other end to the north.
We may well want to use Discord, which will be a lot easier now. You can link to it.
So initially, as you can see, Breck
I know a couple
is pushing to the right towards the eastern flank. Rock is going to push centrally, and Odin is going to remain fairly central to support the two.
Has Hadge or has got 5?
I thought Hadge had a 5 now.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if the new chap's on. Is it Duck?
I don't know whether they've got.
Yeah, it looks like the Odin on Breck's team is AFK. But as you'll see shortly, what's going to happen, Breck's team, I won't say the blue team because obviously both teams are the blue team when you view it from their position or their point of view.
We've got a 7 out there.
So Breck and Odin and Rock's team, they're going to push their right flank, the eastern flank. And as normally happens in this game, the other team are going to push down the western flank. So we get like almost like a rotation effect on the game. Okay, they've spotted a 7 out there.
Sorry, is that me pushing you? Yeah.
So as normal, it's a fairly tentative start by both teams, although as you can see, if you look on the mini-map, the destroyer and cruiser and so on are pushing up that eastern flank.
There he is.
There's a battleship there as well, Iowa, I believe. And I think that destroys an Akatsuki.
They're coming up the other flank, I think.
So this was on the live stream last night, but obviously you viewed it from my point of view. And the first kill, the Brandenburg takes out the Atlantico. But the 7 on Breck's team has taken out the Brandenburg.
There's
There's one ship down on both teams.
put it straight out.
Okay, I've just spotted a rock.
Yeah, we could spot rock pushing up the middle. Unfortunately, we weren't positioned at
They
that
might be
time to
pushing
actually
our
do anything
left
about
flank.
it,
It's chunky,
or to
so-
effectively do anything. To be fair, Breck, Odin and Rock, their team, they were very effective in the opening phases of this match.
It must be.
It's what?
I think this Odin is AFK.
No, he's not. I can hear him.
So they have now got a big push down that eastern flank. Meanwhile, the Amagi on the opposite team has taken out the G-Wagon. In fact, I think it's the other way around. It's their Amagi has taken out the G-Wagon
Keeping an eye
on the opposite team.
Okay, it's not one of the.
It's going to get confusing, obviously, because I was on the other team when I played this. Okay, so the 7 and the Sinop have both actually got themselves poorly positioned. They're up against
Colleague in a minute.
the border. Yeah, Iowa takes out the Sinop. And that 7 is line surfing.
The 7's nearly.
And she's now basically food for them to feed on. As you can see, she's just taking a clattering.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Iowa takes her out as well.
Something off to your left, Rob.
So that's
Oh, there's all kinds of things off to my left.
3 ships down
No,
on the opposite
nearer, I'm
team.
talking about nearer their camp. I'm trying to work it out.
And as you can see, Breck and Co have built up a nearly 100-point lead already. They've killed 3 ships compared to 2.
Oh, there's a chiz.
You spot Cheers in the Lion.
I've lost him.
I'll get back and see. I was losing him.
Yeah, shots out on Cheers.
Right, I was spotted firing my guns.
And there's Shannon in the Missouri. Salvo out from Shannon onto Breck. Oh, that's quite a reasonable chunk.
There's Miserables.
Yeah, they need to move. They should just move the Missouri up to tier 8. And move the Vine up to tier 7.
And you can hear Chin in the chat. He joined us while we were playing this. So I think Shannon had only recently unlocked the Missouri in the last day or so. I don't think this is his first game, but it's certainly one of his early games in the Missouri.
They should move the Missouri up to tier 8. I think.
I don't think I've actually come across it before, if you see what I mean.
I don't think it's that strong, to be honest. Perhaps I'm
No.
Yeah, they're starting to
But
burn
neither of them
Missouri
give the tier
down.
8, but the gimmick is
Yeah,
the
that's
radar
true. Yeah.
on the battleship.
I'm afraid Shannon's suffering a bit
'Cause
there.
I was expecting as a steel, all that steel. You'd think, oh, well, she's got to be good. Well, I don't know if she's.
I mean, all the other tier 8, all the other battleships of radar are tier 8, so.
Yeah, true.
Well, it's the best style of class in the game, which is no mean feat. But it's got slightly better guns than the others.
Yeah, I think Shannon's trying to disengage, but not only is he spotted by the destroyer over on the right flank, but he's in range. And Chiz is pushing forward, and then start targeting Chiz. Yeah, Shannon's suffering a bit there, I'm afraid.
He's being very shy, isn't he, our Rock? He's not coming out to play at all.
He's playing a blinder where he is. Leave him alone.
Yeah, they spot me. I pushed up. I want to take on Rock in a minute.
Enemy battleship
Oh dear.
destroyed.
They'll burn you.
Yeah, but Breck takes out Shannon.
I caught
First
a
kill to
torpedo
Breck.
From this Akatsuki that's been allowed to run around behind us.
Oh, that's fine.
Breck's now targeting yours truly. I think I'm backing up there, trying just either
There's an
drop spot
Amagi
or
back at our cap.
extend the range.
Right, I'll turn around.
Okay, as an Amagi has pushed round, so he's flanking Breck and Co.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
And as you can see, Odin is starting to push up centrally as well.
Gonna get myself in a position.
Things
where-
are not looking good at the moment. Iowa takes out Chiz in the Lion.
All stations requesting fire.
It's 5 ships down on the opposite team compared to 2 on Breck's team. And you can see there's a huge points difference now. Now we now switch to me, so over on the opposite team, say I'm in the bag rat, so see Odin there pushing in Georgia, but he's not who I'm interested in. I'm going to help you out. I'm actually after Rock. I don't know what happened here. Slightly below the waterline, so they didn't do much at all.
Did you intentionally miss all those shots?
Yeah, bit of stick from the guys. Bang. Playing with my food.
Ah, crap, I had my mic off. I asked for the 6 seconds. I'm like, wow, you fucking give me the 6 seconds.
Okay, we're back to Breck now. As you can see, he's engaging a Margie. But we have got, I think it's an Oland who's pushed down into the cap.
Behind us.
I actually thought you listened to me.
That'll be a
In
no.
fact, there's DDs in both cap.
Yeah, it hasn't happened yet, but you think it's going to happen now.
Yeah.
Margie has taken out the 7.
Ready, I'll fire.
Enemy battleship foundered.
And the Oland has taken out the Odin. Okay, so it's 3 ships against 4 on
Can I
Breck and
finish your
Co.'s
catchphrase
team.
Now that you've been labeled the god of hellfire.
Thank you.
I
Shots
like
out on that Hipper who's
I don't have concrete,
Pushing.
but that was a really nice game.
Yeah, Booty did a good job with that.
you can see there 100 points up at the moment.
It was
We-
only the day before.
The
that
opposite
we
team
started
have
talking
dragged it
about
back a little bit.
Bullying of the red team. You remember that? We were out in a fucking match and
One of these cruisers need to go back top.
he was on fucking Citadel City. He was. Everything he shot at, he got a Citadel.
Yeah, they're
Oh,
targeting me there
Yeah.
and the Hipper.
It was rampant.
Okay, so we're going to switch now to yours truly. That Akatsuki had pushed into our home cap. We're up on the north of the map. Shots out on her. Bang. 3 ships each now. About 30 points, 35 points in it. There's an Iowa out there, not an Odin, who's on low health. Yeah, I'm just waiting for her to come round or to come round the island.
Bloody hell, keep shooting me. Pippa.
That's the Hipper.
The minute I start to concentrate on him, this DD's going to...
There she is. She is low. Shots out.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
there's
they're
kilometer
He's toast.
behind him.
Oh,
He's aiming where he was. He's going to be.
bang! There she goes.
That's what Bertie.
Back to Breck now. As you can see, they've dropped behind in points now.
Left.
Unfortunately, our Hipper had pushed down. And we're going to switch to Odin now. Who was down in his home cap with Breck. It's just those two left.
Yeah, of course I fucking.
They are
How's
down
it
on
make you feel,
points.
Rock, after he sunk
There's a
earlier?
point reversal
I
there.
wasn't paying attention. I was trying to help my wife. Fool. What happened?
He said he doesn't think he can sink his fellow fleet mates.
That's a big pile of turd, that one.
It's like when Rock says he's not going to do something, he's going to still do it.
Shots out on Hipper.
Yeah, Chin knows.
And then he felt the brunt.
Bang!
Look
Oh,
at that.
nice
He's
shot,
in the
Odin.
penthouse of the carrier.
Annoyingly, very annoyingly,
All
nice
that Hipper
shot,
had to
which
do
means
was
they grabbed the win at the end. Well, I hope you enjoyed that, because we certainly did. That was a good match, and wasn't decided till literally the last seconds. We will be back with more for you very, very soon. And it's, as it says on the screen, thanks very much for watching. We really would appreciate it if you hit the like and subscribe button, and keep an eye out for more features coming from the Motley Crew.